What up, everybody? Well, I was going to do a live, but they done changed up the criteria on this thing. So, I guess you got to have so many views in order to do a live, or to do it on a laptop or a desktop or whatever. But anyway, the reason I'm doing this is because every time I tell somebody about my leg, they always say, how you get it? Where'd it come from? Now, the only thing I can say is that my opinion is going to be an assumption. The one thing I do remember is and I thought it was something else at the beginning, but before all the pain, but I fought it for like 3 or 4 days. Before all the pain came up, I had like a fever. And see, I'm a naturalist, and I take all these herbs and stuff. So I started fighting it, and it was literally like a war, because it would go up one day, down the next. So it would be like 100 and something. Then I would get it down to, what was it, like 80 or something like that, 89, 90, and then it would go back up, and I would start taking the stuff, and it would go back down, and it went on like that every day for about 4 days. And finally, I was like, shoot, man, because it was pretty much like work. But, I didn't think about that until a little later. So I actually believe when you first contract this thing, you start off with a fever, And I don't know if I prolonged it when I was fighting when I was taking those herbs, and I kept making it go up and down. I don't know if I prolonged it really because of that. But I probably did, because I know after I stopped taking it, then I'm gonna say a couple days later is when everything started happening. So now, where it came from, I do every now and then. I get a little bit of I get athlete's foot every now and then, and like every blue moon or whatever. What I do is I just take and I put a little bit of, as soon as I get it, I put some white vinegar on it, you know what I'm saying, couple days, and bam, it's gone. So it never really gets serious, other than a little bit of slight itching. But I guess I must have been in the beginning stages of having it or something, and there's like this little patch outside my apartment. You know how sometimes you step outside and you got the little patches of grass out there. So there's a patch of grass outside my apartment, and I'm going to assume that, because people take their dogs out there pooping and peeing and all that type of stuff, I'm going to assume that's probably why that stuff was out there. Because I do some earthing sometimes, and I remember I used to step out there on that patch, and that's the only thing I can think of, because I do remember going out there one day when I had the fever, and I believe I walked, I stepped on mine, and then I walked in this other area. So it might not have necessarily been my area. It might have been the other area outside in the apartment that where I picked it up from. But I believe that's where I picked it up. I probably went out there, had a little bit of the stuff, my athlete's foot, whatever, and then it entered into that. So what I've learned since I've had it, because I've been kind of studying on it, is that it can enter your body through any kind of opening. So whether you have like a cut or from a nail or a knife or whatever, it could enter through any kind of opening, and bam, and then it takes over real fast. And from my experience, I don't know how it is if you get it in your arm, but through my foot, it was very, very, very painful. Let me tell you that right now. But so I think that's where it came from. That little, So and what's crazy is that I grew up playing in the mud, because I'm like a country dude / city, and so everything, like, I swim in lakes. I done rode bikes in the mud, and done some mudding. jumped off in the hay bales and stuff like that, king of the mountain, all that type of stuff. And then you step outside, bam, and the next thing you know, I'm about to lose my foot. Life is something else, huh? But so yeah, I think that's where it came from, man. That's where it came from. And I just wanted to say too that I think that my high blood pressure was a part of it. You know, because now that I think of it, you know, when I was thinking about everything, I think my high blood pressure was a part of it, was the beginning stages of it. But it moves fast. It don't move slow. So you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna have it for a week and not know it. If you have it for 4 days, you're probably gonna be in pain. So that's the whole purpose of this thing right here. So I did that, and so that's pretty much where it came from. I think that little patch of grass out there, and stuff. So I'm at the right now. My stage is I'm at the end stages of it. I don't really have to go see my doctor anymore, unless something serious starts happening with my leg. But you know, I got my skin graft on. I got my skin graft on, and it's healing up pretty good. And right now I'm doing physical therapy. I'm basically doing it for myself. I'm doing my own physical therapy because you know, well, there's no excuse, but I'm a personal trainer, but I'm pretty good at what I do, and that's pretty much all I do anyway. Because a lot of people I've trained, they really should have had physical therapy, but you know, I helped them out. I've had people walk again, and you know, and all that type of stuff, from injuries and from just laying around and not working because they're retired, so they forget how to use their feet and stuff like that, and they can't walk. So you know, I think I can do pretty good with getting myself back together, and that's where I'm at right now, working out and stuff. So I have to remember to do it, you know, because that's the whole part of it. I have to work out, just like if I'm going to the gym 2 or 3 days a week or whatever, and stuff like that. I still have my GoFundMe account out, so you know, and that's pretty much just helping me pay my bills. You know, because I still can't work right now, but after the top part of my leg healed up, I probably will get back to working, go back to the gym. I could probably do a desk job right now. So I don't know if I can show y'all, but my leg, I don't know if y'all can see that. Nah, I got a little patch right, because see, I still got some openings and stuff on it. I don't know if y'all can see that right there, all that stuff. So it's like sores and stuff. So I don't really want to go into the gym with those slightly open sores. Can't see my leg. Can't see that. And I'm gonna tell y'all too. You can't really see it, huh? See, I wish I had that. Wish I had the thing that where you can turn your phone around on this YouTube while you're recording. But you can't. But I will tell y'all this. I really didn't know they had different type of Crocs until my neighbor told me the other day to go get some Crocs. I was trying to find some shoes I can wear, and you know, that way I can practice walking while I'm on my crutches. Look, check this out. This is what I found. They only had one pair, and this is what I found. And they are so comfortable. And let me put it like this. When I'm walking without them, I'm barefooted or whatever, I'm walking like this. Boom. Like this. I can barely walk. But see, these suckers, they have so much support. Disaster. It's an earthquake. But look, these are the Crocs right here. My foot's still kind of swole a little bit. I think they're called saltwater saltwater something Crocs, but they kind of stretch. Have a little bit of elastic stretching on the outside of them right here, if I'm picturing it right. Yeah. And I can pretty much, without these crutches, they give me the illusion that I can walk. You know, for real. But I use the crutch. I still use the crutch because I can only put so much pressure on my foot. And I'm trying to practice with the flexion part of it. So I need the crutch to only allow me so much weight on it. But I still ask, if you want, you can help me out, because I'm gonna post my GoFundMe link at the bottom. And, you know, you can put a couple dollars on there, because for the next couple months, because I don't think I know I'll at least be out of the gym for another 3 or 4 weeks. So if you want to support me and what I got going on, just go ahead and check it out. And if you haven't already seen it, if you haven't already seen my pictures and stuff, you can click on there. You can see the pictures from when my foot was like all jacked up when they first cut it open and stuff. And like when they first cut it open, and kind of like the whole process to now. So you just go on there and check it out. Check my link out, and I'll check the link out and look at my pictures and stuff, and you can see it. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of gruesome a little bit, because it's kind of gruesome. Because there's a lot of bloody stuff on there, and for the weak eyes, you might want to, let somebody else check it out. But anyway, let's get off of here. But that's what it is. Everybody keeps asking me where I got it from and how I got it and stuff like that. Pretty much that's it. And pretty much that's it. Grassy area and stuff. So, not to try to say don't go outside with your shoes off or nothing like that. Stay out of the mud. But most definitely, if you got some open sores and stuff, you don't want to be swimming in the lakes and all that type of stuff. But I do believe that those dogs pooping and peeing out there in that area has something to do with it, because I've been out there. I mean, not saying I had opening in my feet, but I've been out there like a lot of times before, and shit, nothing ever happened. Just that one time. Yep. So, also, I believe I had slowed down on those, taking my herbs too. I haven't been taking them, because I take a lot of stuff that, that kill, like bacteria, oregano oil, black seed oil. I take a lot of stuff that kills that type of stuff. So, but I believe I had stopped taking it. So usually when I do, that's when something always tries to take over. Alright, so for all y'all interested in where it came from and stuff, that's it. That's pretty much it right there. That's where it came from, I'm thinking. So until later.